This is a top-down shooter and defense game that pretty much incorporates roguelike progression after your death. Yes, it does look very simplistic, but the dozens of upgrades and perks can make this rather satisfying. This video is sponsored by Chelo Games, meaning I received a small fee for covering the game. As always, I'm allowed to talk absolutely freely and honestly. So the basic premise here is very straightforward. You are controlling this sentinel with your mouse that shoots automatically and have to defend against waves of enemies. After each wave, the enemies become stronger, which is clearly communicated to you each time. But each time you also get to choose from different upgrades for your sentinel. These can start pretty basic but become more complex and cooler as you progress. The sentinel has a limited rotation speed, meaning that no matter how fast your reflexes or mouse skills are, you will not really benefit from it, because of this fixed speed. As I played more, I kinda discovered that the game is designed about this rhythm and you keep unlocking more upgrades for things like rotation speed. But to make the actual player skill more important, perhaps the developer can look into making a mode or something where the entire sentinel is fully controllable by the player. But this is just my opinion. Now, something that positively surprised me is the amount of upgrades. I have done quite a few runs and still every time I kept finding so many more different abilities and synergies. You're gonna enhance your sentinel with things like lasers, black hole generators, shockwaves, missile launchers and so on. The game does offer auto-aiming, which also makes it a pretty neat game to play while you're doing other stuff. As you keep surviving waves, you also unlock new difficulty levels that in turn offer more powerful perks. Because of the random enemy developments, the game has decent replay value. Personally, I found it to be a fun way to spend the time while having a meal, for example. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.